Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. So recently, WarnerMedia and Discovery, as we all know, merged together to form the newly founded conglomerate Warner Brothers Discovery, and today I want to discuss with you guys why exactly did this happen. So over the past year or so, there's been talk about WarnerMedia and Discovery Inc. having a merger. I've been asked about it on multiple videos before, and I never really talked about it because honestly, I didn't think it'd have that big of an effect on Cartoon Network. The reason I thought that was because I'm like, well, AT&T buying Discovery, what's that going to have to do with Cartoon Network? Well, it turns out I had everything backwards. AT&T was not buying Discovery, they were selling off WarnerMedia, which is just a fascinating turn of events. Because if you guys recall, back in 2016, AT&T and Time Warner were negotiating a deal where AT&T would buy Time Warner. Obviously, this all got passed 2 years later in 2018 when AT&T bought Time Warner, renamed it as WarnerMedia, and that was that. Now all of a sudden, 4 years later, they sold it off to Discovery to form Warner Brothers Discovery. And the interesting part about this deal is you would figure, well, if one company bought another company to then sell it, they probably would have made money on it, right? No, not in this case. So AT&T bought WarnerMedia, or Time Warner at the time, for a whopping $85 billion. They just sold WarnerMedia to Discovery for $43 billion. They lost $42 billion on this deal. So why exactly did AT&T decide to sell WarnerMedia? So according to the AT&T CEO and an AT&T spokesperson, they decided to sell WarnerMedia because of the ever-evolving landscape when it comes to media right now. They decided to sell it because a lot of media is moving away from cable and going to streaming. They said that the amount of capital, the amount of money that is needed for them to basically go full force ahead into the streaming world is something that they just didn't have. It's something that they just couldn't invest into WarnerMedia because obviously AT&T is a cell phone company. They need to invest that money into AT&T, the cell phone service, not WarnerMedia, the media company. So last year they were looking to sell off WarnerMedia, and as we all know now, they sold it off to Discovery for $43 billion to form the newly founded conglomerate Warner Brothers Discovery. So all in all, this is just a really fascinating situation to see a major company in AT&T buy a major company in Time Warner and then sell them off 4 years after they officially acquired them for less money than they bought them for. I wanted to make this video for you guys so you guys can understand the full situation here because like I said at the beginning of this video, part of the reason I didn't cover this on the channel for the past year is because I thought AT&T was buying Discovery to then absorb it into WarnerMedia. I didn't think that was a big deal because, oh, they're going to own Discovery now, so what? That's not a big deal. I didn't realize it's actually the other way around. AT&T was selling off WarnerMedia to Discovery to now form Warner Brothers Discovery, which is absolutely massive, massive news. That is really huge and it's going to shake up the media landscape, and we'll have to see over the coming months and coming years how does Cartoon Network get affected by this. I would have to imagine, given that Discovery is now in charge of all of these Warner properties, they're probably going to be investing a lot of money into these shows. So maybe we finally see an adult-oriented Ben 10 series where we're following Ben as a young adult or maybe on his way to Ben 10,000. We follow him at a dark time in the Ben 10 universe where, you know, maybe something massive happens where Grandpa Max dies and Ben has to find what it truly means to be a superhero. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future of Warner Brothers Discovery is and what it means for Cartoon Network and all of the shows that are owned by the channel. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below if you guys knew about this whole Warner Brothers Discovery situation or if you learned something new in this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.